As always, thanks for tuning in to NRA Gun Gear of the Week. This week we're looking at a couple of extra large folding knives. I'm Joe Kurtenbach. This is Lock, Stock, and Barrel. For those who ascribe to the bigger is better philosophy, or those who just want to channel their inner Crocodile Dundee, this week we've got two oversized knives that are well worth taking a look at. First up, from Browning's Black Label, we have the Wihongi Signature Folder, and this knife is rad. It's got a stainless steel blade, a deep reverse tanto profile, and a very wide belly. Now, of course, like the other Weyongi signature products, it is etched with that cool Maori warrior motif. It's a liner lock design, and it's got those sculpted G10 panels for a grip, very easy to hold on to. As well, there's some deep jimping on the spine and at the heel, so this is a very controllable knife for how big it is. Now, speaking of its size, this knife isn't overly long. That's not what makes it a big knife. The blade itself is just a little bit more than 3.5 inches long. The overall length is just a little bit more than 8.5 inches, so it's really still in the ballpark with most average pocket knives. The difference is that it's about 3/4 inches wide. Now, typical knives come in right around 1/2 inch. So this is a little bit bigger when you want to put it in your pocket. There's a little bit more body there. There's also a little bit more heft. It's about 7 ounces, which is a couple ounces more than your average. So this is a big hand-filling knife, but it's definitely pretty cool, and it's definitely affordable, about $40 from Browning.com. On the opposite side of the spectrum, I wanted to take a look at the Frenzy 2 from Cold Steel. This thing is a beast. It's got a 5.5 inch powdered steel blade. The blade profile, it's got a very heavy spine, a very thin, long cutting edge, and a wicked point. It's a backlock design, and it does feature Cold Steel's very strong triad lock, and the grip panels are made of blue and black G10 material. But the overall length on this thing with that 5.5 inch blade is 12.25 inches long. I feel like I can get a two-handed grip on this knife and head out into the jungle and start chopping like a machete. This thing is big. Now, interestingly though, even though it's very tall and long, it's still pretty thin and light. It's just 5.7 ounces, so it's pretty easy to carry as long as your pocket is deep enough. As with other Cold Steel products, the Frenzy 2 is priced at a premium, about $240 from coldsteel.com, but of course you do get that quality manufacturer and a lot of upgraded features. So if you or someone you know has some really big mitts and wants a knife to fit those, we hope these are a couple good options for you, and be sure to stay tuned here for the latest guns and gear at AmericanRifleman.org.